Sup man players, man talk 24/7 here with a gameplay video. It's a ranked match, Ravens versus Seahawks. He has the Ravens, I have the Seahawks. And this guy, he's a pretty good guy, I would not lie to you. His offense is on point and his defense is very good also. And as I told you, as I'm leveling up, the people I'm playing are a lot better. As you see right there, my man Chancellor picks off a pass, really surprising because he's not the best cover corner. And this guy, he has real good fag D, but at the same time, he knows how to bring a blitz. So it was really tough playing him. And the fact the Ravens pass rush is very crazy and very tough to pass on, because their pass rush, it's very good and fast in getting pressure to you. So it was hard to make reads, and I had to really take my chunks of yards, scramble, do stuff like that. And then Ed Reed, that dude is a problem on itself. I tried to pass lead it away from him, but as Ed Reed does, he just snatched it away, and it was an easy pick for him. And then Joe Flacco's arm strength right there, that's just a crazy throw. Not sure how he made it. And this guy, he knew when to pass and when to run. He was very tough, and he was good at taking what I gave him for the most part. But let me talk about the NBA playoffs, man. Last night, the Pacers, they really took it to the Knicks. They just kept going inside. Roy Hibbert, he really destroyed them. 24 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 offensive rebounds. Roy Hibbert, I was just talking about him because he has a max contract. It was not playing like it, but now, he is really dominating, and Tyson Chandler and Amari Stoudemire, Kenyon Martin, they really have no answer for him. They really cannot handle him down low. And do not let me get started on talking about Carmelo. I'm sorry if the Knicks are your team, but Carmelo, that dude is really getting locked up by Paul George. He's not hitting any shots. He is really losing that matchup, and the Knicks really need for him to win that matchup against Paul George, because Melo, he averaged 28 points per game, so you can't really come in the playoffs and just let your team down like that. Stat actually played very well. What did he have? 9 points in like 8 minutes. That dude came in, provided a nice spark. He actually was one of the few players who played well. He was still a bit rusty, but that dude came in and provided some steady offense. But J.R. Smith, I understand he was sick, but that man hasn't played good all series. It's not like he was sick all series. That man has not played well at all. He's really been struggling, and the Pacers defense is really giving the Knicks problems, but don't let me sleep on Joe Flacco. We all saw him scrambling right there. I was sure he would make the pass. That dude just turned the corner and was just gone. I didn't think Joe Flacco had that type of speed on him to just go like that, but he won the Super Bowl, so I guess he does all of a sudden, because I did not see that coming at all. He just turned on the Jets, and my man Russell Wilson just overthrowing people. I'm not sure what he's doing, and this guy's fag defense is very tough. Because, right here, I am content with letting him just sit back. I'm content with sitting back. I'll make sure that he comes up and has to rush me, because that's just how I feel. And I throw it straight at him on stick. I'm sure he didn't think I would throw it right at him like that, but I didn't really care. I just threw it right at him anyway. And I'm just trying to score right before half. I roll out and I throw a pick. That was the worst decision I could have made. I don't even know who that guy is, but he just broke the tackle and he runs it all the way back. That really is a killer. Instead, the score is 21-7 right before halftime. I don't know what I was doing. I was trying something out. No excuses, because if it worked, I would have never said I was trying something out. So no excuses. I threw a dumb pick. And right here, come on, Russell Wilson. You threw it straight to Ray Lewis. I'm not sure if he's your favorite player or or anything like that, but he threw it straight to him. So now the score is 24-7 halftime. That was really a disastrous end to the first half. It was just really not good at all. But right there, I throw a strike to Leon Washington and a late hit. So I'm just trying to score right here and hopefully creep back in this game because I was in the game. I was there. I was in the game. And excuse that time I kicked the ball out of bounds. I went upstairs to go grab my laptop charger, so the ball went out of bounds because I couldn't make it downstairs in time. Guess I need to work on my 40 speed. I don't know, because obviously I wasn't fast enough. And Joe Flacco, that dude just scrambling like crazy. I'm not sure when he became this fast, but back to the playoffs, man. Smith, Melo, and surprisingly Felton. Usually Felton, he plays really, really good, and I honestly believe he is the best player on the Knicks. I mean, he's very, very consistent. He can score, pass, and a lot of times he gets going, and then the Knicks go away from him, away from the from him, and then they just go to Melo on his ISO situations, which I don't think they should do because Felton is a very good player, and I feel like they need to go to him more, but they do not. And, you know, the Knicks, I don't really think that they can win the series. I actually picked the Pacers in 6. I only picked them in 6 because I feel like the Knicks, I don't feel like they are set for winning in the playoffs. It's just they shoot a lot of threes, and Melo, I mean, that dude is not really consistent in the playoffs a lot of times, you know. I mean, it's a reason why he's only made it out the first round twice. I mean, that dude really, he's not a very good team player, and I don't feel like he makes his team better. I actually feel like the Knicks were better before they got Melo. They had Wilson Chandler, Danilo, what's his last name? They had him. They had Felton, they had Stat. They were a very good team, and then they traded away all those players just to grab Melo, and it hasn't really produced anything more. Honestly, they changed coaches, they did all this, and the same result is still there. And this guy, I don't know how this is happening, but, you know, he is trying to waste clock because he is afraid of my offense, so I'm not really concerned because right there, that was an easy touchdown, but he respects my offense and is trying to make sure. I guess he was trying to hold the ball away, but then he decided not to and decided to pass it. So then I just get the pick, and now I'm back on offense. Finally, Russell Wilson making some accurate passes, and surprisingly, I crept back in this game. I'm surprisingly still in the game. I'm only down 3. I need to make this drive to score, and I don't know how I crept back in this game, honestly, because it was not looking like I would. But surprisingly, I did. I didn't plan on creeping back in this game. I planned on it, but, you know, I was really frustrated being down 24-7, especially when I was trying to score. The score was about to be tied up 14-14. Instead, it's 7-24. So the fact that I am taking the lead right now, I feel great, but I still have to stop this guy's O, and I feel like I can. I feel like I am content with having Joe Flacco scramble on me. I'm not concerned with his passing game at this time right now. Then he throws a strike and completes the pass. So right now I'm starting to get anxious, but I'm still thinking he needs to get a touchdown. So I'm not that concerned. And we dropped the pick right there. I'm not sure how we dropped the pick. And now he's dotting me, driving. But, you know, I'm still thinking as long as I can stop him, I stop Ray Rice. So now it's 2nd and 3. He does play action and throws a dot. right there, I have to hand it to him. I swear he was doing a run. I ran commit. I bit down. That was a great play call on his part. And it was a great game. Not to spoil anything, but right here, I throw the pick. And now the game is over. I told him good game and I posted. So I hope you enjoyed this game. And thanks for watching. And look forward for more gameplays in the future. Thanks for watching.